Hi guys, and welcome to our third pre-match press conference for the 2021 Durand Cup. This is for our game tomorrow against Jamshedpur FC. We have today with us our head coach Juan Ferrando and midfielder Muhammed Nemil to take your questions. The rules are the same. Whilst not asking a question, you'll be muted. And if you have a question, please use the raise hand option. The first few questions will be reserved for the player. So if you have a question for Nemil, do use the raise hand option. I'll come to you. Arjunan, please state your name and publication, and please go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, coach. Hi, Nemil. My name is Arjunan Nair, representing Silly Sports and Games. Yeah, Nemil, my question is for you. The question is that, as the Durand Cup is one of the most oldest and most prestigious tournament in the world, it will be really exciting to play in this tournament. But with regard to the training facilities and the tough circumstances like rain, injury is also a major factor now. So, how are you taking on this?
I can't hear you properly.
Oh, can't hear me. I'll repeat the question. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Can you be a bit
Yes.
slower with the question, Arjunan?
Yeah, okay. As the Durand Cup is one of the most oldest and most prestigious tournament in the world, it will be really exciting to play in this tournament. But with regard to the training facilities and the tough circumstances like rain, injury is also a major factor now. So how are you taking on this challenge as a player?
Okay, so after every training sessions, I meet the physios and the staffs here to take care of myself and also not go really 100%, like the physically not really 100% the training session to not get injured.
Okay. Thank you, Nemil. Thank you, coach. All the best for tomorrow's game.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Shrivats.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Question for Nemil. Nemil, you had a very good loan stint in the Spain. How happy are you to return to FC Goa?
Yeah, I think I'm really happy that I joined FC Goa. That there's so many, the culture and everything's really good here, and also the coach and some of the players are from Spain, and they are really helping me in all the ways, and I'm really happy.
Just another question, Nemil. For a moment, just forget that you are sitting next to head coach, and share us how has been your first conversation with the head coach, because he knows Spanish and you also know the Spanish. You speak Spanish. How has it been training under him and adapting to his tactics?
Okay, so I had a chat with him in Spain. Like we spoke in English, obviously, but yeah, he was telling me about the challenges and the competition that I'm going to get here in FC Goa. It was really good. It helped me in coming here in FC Goa to join FC Goa.
Thank you, Nemil. Wishes for the upcoming year.
Yeah, the floor is now open to questions for the coach as well, but I'll go in order of the hands that I see. Hari first, please go ahead.
All right. Hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'll also begin with my question for Nemil. First of all, hi, I'm Hari from khelnow.com. So I have a question for Nemil. First of all, Nemil, congrats on your first goal for FC Goa. It was a very good goal. Just now you answered a question on how the FC Goa, coaching staff and the players and all have helped you in your training session so far. Can you be a bit more descriptive and tell me how well the other players, especially the seniors, the foreign Spanish players that FC Goa have, etc., have helped you in the training sessions in coping with the team so far?
Yes, in all the training sessions, if I'm doing something wrong or something that I'm confused with, they help me. They talk while the training is going on. They're all really helpful and they're all really good. I'm really happy for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Hari, Marcus?
Yeah, I have a question for Nemil. Nemil, hi, this is Marcus from the Times of India. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Nemil, like you spoke earlier about you having a discussion with the coach and the coach telling you about the challenges that you'll face at FC Goa compared to all that you have done in the past. You must have seen there are a lot of players who play in your position, including one foreign option in Alberto Nogueira. My question is, how confident are you that you can actually convince the coach and break into maybe the starting 11 and earn enough playing time during the ISL?
Yeah, I think I give my best in the training session, so that's the only thing I can do to get game time. Also, I think I'm able to convince the coach in the match.
Nemil, I spoke earlier to Alberto, and he told me that he talks to you a lot, and Alberto is somebody who plays in the same position as you all. Can you tell me, what do you all normally discuss, and what kind of influence that he has on your game?
Okay, so first I talked to him about the scanning. I'm not really good at that, but he was like, we had more than 10-minute conversation after the training about this this thing. And sorry.
No, continue, please.
Yeah, so he was really helping me in that way. And also he helped me during the training sessions if I'm doing something wrong then.
Thanks, Nemil, and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take some questions for the coach now. Anyone has a question for the coach? Siddharth, I see your hands up.
Yeah, I had the question for Nemil, but I also have a question for the coach. Hi, coach. I just want to know how is the injury for Ortiz going? Like, how has it interrupted your planning in the way you wanted the team to take shape in the preseason just before the ISL? And how bad does it look like?
How bad does it look like? Now it's a difficult moment because we don't know exactly. We know about Jorge. It's not possible to continue to play in this tournament, but in this moment, I hope the relegate of the Durand Cup to pay control and protect the players, because if I know everybody talking about it to improve this tournament, but if in this tournament the players are coming and then they have important injuries, the teams don't like to participate here. And I hope in this moment president and commissions to decide to really protect the players, because okay, now it was with Jorge Ortiz, but maybe in future is for another players, and I don't like it.
Thank you.
Flavio?
Yeah, good afternoon, coach. Flavio from Times of India. So how do you approach the remaining games, coach, in terms of fielding foreign players? Does your approach change? Will you be more careful?
No, in our case, it's so easy. Durand Cup is a prestigious cup. We are talking with the people around of me, of the coaching staff. It's a great moment to participate with foreign players and also young players, because it's a prestigious cup. But I'm very upset. I'm very upset about the level of the referees, because in this case it's not protect the players. For me, sure, if in case now, for example, they have a good opportunity, Goa is coming here with a foreign players with a good squad. Maybe in the next season, sure, with 2-3 teams wants to come here and to participate with the best players. But after this moment, we don't know. We don't know because it's so dangerous. It's really so dangerous for our squad.
Thank you, coach.
I think two already had a question. Sandeep?
Hi, coach. My question is, you can answer it. I think Ravi is also on the call, so if he wants to take it, he can as well. It's about the injury. So have you spoken or written to the organizers, and if so, have they written back to you? Got any comments from them?
No, I'm repeat, it's the same. It's like, for example, after the game, I was talking with the match commission, and I don't know, he was laughing, because for the club, for the tournament, for everybody, it's not a good moment when exists one injury, like for example, for Jorge Ortiz. His job is to protect the players. His job is to protect all the teams. His job is to decide the best referees. And in this case, repeat, I'm very, very, very upset. Normal, the motivation of the players now is different, and of course, about to normal trainings, to normal working, to normal participate, or maybe decide to not participate more, because at the end, the most important is the match commissions to protect the players, because they want to come here. We want here to participate with the best players, with the best lineups. But for us now is a big question. For me, is necessary to stay here and work, or maybe stay in Goa and prepare the pre-season.
Since Ravi, would you like to weigh in on this?
Hi guys. Yeah, sure. I mean, Sandeep, to answer your question a little bit more directly, we have written to the tournament organizers as well, sort of, clearly outlining the sour taste that is left with us. Sure, tackles can go in a football game. I mean, that's the nature of the sport. So we're not particularly concerned about the fact that, the tackle went in and such, and we're not trying to victimize any player or any individual incident. But we're just hoping that there are rules and regulations in place, and we hope they'll act upon that. As organizers, we want them to show us that our players can be protected. Obviously, the coaches are there, the foreign players are there, and there's a little bit of fear within the team. But if the right action is taken and it's allowing us to understand that there is safety for our players and our players are protected, we'd love to continue this tournament and continue to keep sending our strongest teams possible. So we've written to the federation. Unfortunately, we've not had a response of them as yet, and we continue to keep following up. But that does leave us a little bit disconcerted in terms of how our players are sort of approaching this, and you've heard the sentiments of our head coach as well. So it is a concern that we have that the issue has not yet been addressed.
Thanks, Ravi. Srivats, you have another question?
Yeah. Question to head coach. Coach, recently the ISL schedule got released. Have you gone through it, and do you think the schedule might have improved much better?
The truth, to be honest, for me is don't thinking now in the future games. I'm thinking in the training today. I'm thinking in the next game tomorrow against Jamshedpur. We know this is a future, and the most important now is working and improve my team. Then we'll see the futures. It's the best moment to start with Mumbai or better. This is so far in football. I think is necessary to put focus in our present. In our present is to prepare the team, to check the young players, and then to improve like a team. This is, believe me, it's 100% our focus, the coaching staff. The ESL is in November. We have time, a lot of time, and then I think it's the most important, and not lose the energy, not lose the focus in future.
Coach, Nemil just returned from the loan stint from Spain. Also, we heard that Nemil had other loan offers from Spain itself. But what made you think that it's right time to bring back Nemil to FC Goa and introduce him to the Indian Super League?
We hope, but this is our target. I know he was playing in Spain. I was talking with some people around of him. This is the first step. Second step, when I was in Barcelona, I tried to watch some games, but in this moment, Emil was little injury and was difficult for me. But then I had a meeting with him to explain about our methodology, explain our target. He's coming with us. Now our target is to improve, and of course, if he's ready, I'm not thinking about if he's young or. For me, I try to find the best lineup, and he is ready. Of course, he can participate in the lineup or in substitutions. Yes, this is the truth for us. At the moment, his performance is good. He wants to learn a lot. He wants to be ready about his physical condition, his mentality also. He understands about this is a team and he needs to help the team. And for me, this is the first step. I'm happy. I'm very happy about because he knows about this step. And then, of course, day by day, it's necessary to improve in tactical and to help him because maybe he has chances in ESL and it's very important be ready. Also, he's Nemil in personal in the pitch and also with the team.
Thank you very much, coach.
Thanks. Hari, do you have another question?
Yeah, I have a few questions for
Can you just
coach.
ask one right now and I'll come back to you another?
All right, all right.
Yeah.
So, hi, coach. Good afternoon. First of all, congrats on qualifying to the quarterfinals. You've done that already. So my question is, just now a while ago you said FC Goa are still considering whether to approach this, continue approaching this tournament seriously, or whether return back to Goa and resume your preseason training. Let's keep that aside for a bit. Let's talk about tomorrow's game. FC Goa have already advanced to the quarterfinals, as I said. And tomorrow's game against Jamshedpur, it gives you an opportunity to actually take things easy. So will you be doing that or trying for the win once again?
No. Our focus is to prepare all the team. I'm not thinking about now to protect some players or no. We have a team and we need to prepare the team. We are not exist two teams and maybe this is a good player. No. Of course not. This is not exist in my squad. For me, I want to protect. Now we are 29 players and we want to protect 29 players. Also, we discuss because for me, it's seriously if exists injury in Jorge, if exists with a critic, or if exists in case of Sherrington. For me, everybody is very important in my squad. All the players are very important. All the players we want to work with them because the ESL it's difficult. It's difficult because play 2-3 days, new game 2-3 days, and it's very important. Everybody be ready for us because we prepare some plans. We have not only one plan. We have a lot of plans, and we need all the players.
All right. Thank you, coach.
Thanks, coach. Thanks, Hari. Siddharth, you have another question?
Yes. My question is to Nemil right now. So we already, like all of us, spoke about how the foreign contingent is helping you, likes of Alberto, Hedovedia, and everyone, the fact that you speak Spanish. And how has it been with the Indian contingent, with Indian players like Brandon, and who are the ones you're getting along with, and how are they helping you, grow more as a football player?
Yeah, so not only foreign players, also the Indian players are helping me. Especially Glenn, he's helping me a lot. I ask him whenever I need his help, and he's always there to help me in the training session as well as in the matches.
Okay, so Glenn is your go-to guy in the squad. Okay, thank you, man.
Thanks. Sandeep, you have another question?
Yeah, it's just to follow up on what Juan has already said, because I don't want to mishear it. Did you say about the participation, you're rethinking participation this year, or to continue participation, or to not come next year? Like, can you clear that part?
We have one plan, and of course, everybody is ready to participate. This is not change our plans. The most important for me is to prepare all the players and to prepare the team. And not exist, some players now they are out or we want to protect. No, we are continue here, and the moment our plan is the same: to prepare everybody and to prepare the team. But of course, in case in case of the match commission don't take good decisions, maybe we need to come back with Goa.
Sandeep, if it's not clear, I'll just clarify. The team is continuing and there are no plans of coming back to Goa. What I think Juan had said is contemplating for future participation. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, coach, I said that there is no plan to come back to Goa.
We wait. Tomorrow we have a game and we continue in the same plane. But we'll see. Because repeat, I am very upset about the match commission the last game because he was louthing. He's a big injury for teeth, and in this moment I think it's not necessary. The louthing was mine when exists one problem like this.
Thank you, coach. Hari, do you have a last question?
Hi, yes. So I wanted to ask the coach. So FC Goa, they kind of lost a potential star player in Ishan Pandita during the transfer window. So meanwhile, Devendra Murgaonkar has stepped up. And how happy are you with his performances so far, both in training and during the Durand Cup games?
Totally. I'm very happy with Devendra because the last season he was out of the squad the first 2 months, more or less. But for me, he's a great player because after the game, after the out of the squad, he was training, hardworking. And then everybody knows about his level in Champions League, his level in the last games to help a lot in the team. For me, he's an excellent person, and also he's an excellent player. Of course, he needs to improve. He needs to understand some points in attack, in positional attack. But now it's our job. It's our job because he's in good way. He's a smart player, and I hope this season will be a very great, amazing player for SV Goa in future.
All right. Can I ask just one more question? This is actually more out of my own concern and liking for the player.
Okay. Hari will keep this short, and after this, we'll take the last 2 questions for everyone. Please.
All right. Just a short question. Can just Coach Juan give us an official update on Ortiz's injury? How long is he expected to be out of action?
I think
we don't know, but this tournament is not possible to participate. Then we'll see what happens.
All right. Thank you, coach.
Sandeep, is there a question?
Yeah, my question is to Nemil. Being from Kerala, you can see all the love and support coming through your way through social media and things. So how are you dealing with it? Has life changed and all these things since the last 2 games that you played here?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really looking at the message, looking at the messages that are coming through social media right now, because I think that's not really important for me right now. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really thankful to everyone for sending me positive messages. But yeah, I'm not really looking at the social media messages.
Okay, good. All the best. Thank you.
Thanks, Sandeep. Marcus?
Yeah, I have a question for Nemil. Nemil, you scored the goal against Sudeva, and everybody could see that it was such a wonderful goal. Could you talk us through the goal? I mean, how did you plan to shoot at that particular moment with your left foot? And how much confidence does it give a player like you after scoring a goal like that?
Yeah, so that's what last minute of the first half, and I had some space to dribble, and I dribbled. Then I thought of I was trying to shoot with my right foot, but there weren't space over there. But so I changed my direction to the left foot, and I just tried, and yeah, that's how I scored.
Okay, thanks. Coach, all the best for the match tomorrow.
Thank you.
Any more questions, or I'll bring this to an end? Sandeep, do you still have a question, or?
No, sorry, my bad.
Okay, I don't see any hands up. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Nemil, for joining us. Thank you all the guys for joining us. We'll see you next time before the quarterfinals. Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you.